Mitchell was not your ordinary English bulldog. Stocky, with a face full of wrinkles and a gait that could charm the coldest of hearts, he was a dog who led a life of pure luxury. His owner, Mrs. Pembroke, doted on him endlessly, ensuring his every whim was met. Mitchell had custom sweaters for every season, gourmet meals, and even his own spot on the velvet couch. But on one crisp December morning in New York City, something extraordinary happened. Mrs. Pembroke had taken Mitchell for his daily stroll in Central Park. As always, his leash sparkled with tiny rhinestones, drawing admiring glances from passersby. But then, in a moment of rare distraction, Mrs. Pembroke fumbled with the clasp, and the leash slipped free. For the first time in his pampered life, Mitchell was untethered. At first, he hesitated, looking back at Mrs. Pembroke, who was busy chatting with a fellow dog owner. Then, a faint scent of roasted peanuts drifted through the air. Mitchell's nose twitched, his paws moved, and before he knew it, he was trotting off, an adventurer in the making. He waddled past joggers, weaved between cyclists, and paused to marvel at a group of children building a snowman. One of them, spotting Mitchell, offered him a carrot nose. Mitchell, of course, accepted it as a gift, chomping down happily. His journey took him to a hot dog cart, where a kindly vendor, amused by the sight of the rogue bulldog, tossed him a piece of sausage. Mitchell caught it midair, earning applause from a small crowd. Feeling emboldened, he continued on, stopping by a frozen pond to watch skaters glide gracefully, their laughter filling the chilly air. But soon the thrill of freedom gave way to the pangs of fatigue. Mitchell found a sunny patch of grass and plopped down, his adventure now a sweet memory in the making. It wasn't long before Mrs. Pembroke arrived, breathless and relieved, her rhinestone leash in hand. As she clipped it back on, she scolded him gently, but her smile betrayed her. Mitchell, after all, was safe, and he seemed different. Maybe it was the way his tail wagged or the proud glint in his eyes. Mitchell had tasted adventure, and though his life would return to its plush comforts, he carried that day in Central Park with him. For even the luckiest of bulldogs need a little excitement now and then.